Welcome to Dan's On Fandoms. I'm Dan. While the dust is starting to settle following the incredible season finale of The Mandalorian, I can't help but wonder about what Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni have in store for our heroic protagonist, Din Djarin. It was recently announced that Season 3 of The Mandalorian will premiere in 2022, following the conclusion of the new series, The Book of Boba Fett, so fans will have to wait about a year to discover what's in store for my man, Din. With that said, let's talk about what might happen next in Din's story and what we might see in Season 3 of The Mandalorian. In the season finale of The Mandalorian, we got to see Din acquire the Darksaber from Moff Gideon and part ways with our little homie, Grogu. Because Din now possesses the Darksaber, Mandalorian culture states that he's the rightful leader of the Mandalorian people who have been dispersed and forced into exile from Mandalore following the Imperial occupation of the planet. Din could begin to work with other Mandalorians to reclaim their homeworld, as he's proven on multiple occasions that he's quite the leader and warrior. Season 3 may see Din traversing the Outer Rim and various parts of the galaxy, looking to find other Mandalorians to build a force to reclaim Mandalore, and, because he now wields the Darksaber, other Mandalorians may begin to flock to his side. If that's the case, Season 3 could lead to, or culminate with, a big showdown between the Imperial remnant that has clearly worked to convince the galaxy that Mandalore, as Boba Fett stated, has been turned to glass. His possession of the Darksaber does bring with it some issues, however, namely our homegirl Bo-Katan Kryze. During the season finale, Bo-Katan did not hide the fact that she wanted Moff Gideon all for herself so that she could defeat the Imperial Moff and reacquire the Darksaber from him. Now that Din is in possession of the ancient lightsaber, it stands to reason our homegirl is poised to become an adversary of Din's, as she believes she's the rightful leader of Mandalore and the person most suited to lead her people to reclaim their homeworld. Aside from the fact that Bo-Katan was once a terrorist, I believe she was visually depicted in Chapter 16 as having transitioned to the show's villain during the scene where Din brought a captured Moff Gideon to the bridge of the Imperial light cruiser. Immediately following Din sparing Moff Gideon's life, we cut to Bo-Katan, standing at the helm of a starship we all associate with bad guys, hands clasped behind her back just like an Imperial officer, before she turns and sees Din bringing in a captured Moff Gideon. That just screamed to me the transition of power from one villain to the next. Now that Moff Gideon has been captured, the show needs an antagonist, and it's almost assured that Bo-Katan will be it. Bo-Katan and her Night Owls will be gunning for Din, and it'll be interesting to see how Din will handle this issue. If things get too wild, either with the Empire or Bo-Katan, Din could reunite with our little man Grogu and Luke Skywalker to help him defeat his enemies, as Din will most likely be fighting for a noble cause. How cool would it be to see Din, Luke Skywalker, and Grogu fighting side by side? Now that Luke has appeared in The Mandalorian, I'm open to any and all possibilities and characters appearing in the series, and wouldn't be surprised by what Favreau and Filoni have up their sleeves. Lastly, there's the possibility that we may see Din return to life as a bounty hunter as a means to earn some credits, but I think that would only be something we'd see Din do very briefly. Most likely, Season 3 will see Din coming together with other Mandalorians, working to reclaim Mandalore, and our homeboy will most likely stand in opposition of Bo-Katan and her forces. But what do you guys think? What do you think Season 3 has in store for Din? Let us know down in the comments. If you like this video, please help out the channel by hitting that like button and making sure you subscribe. Follow the channel on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook, all at Dan's On Fandoms. Thanks for watching, and stay nerdy.